There, now we're better. It'll be right as rain. Can I steal your soda? Can I steal your clothes? Nope. Your tea? I tried. This town's energy has shifted, all focused on your journey. We're here to see you awaken your strength. Oh, look at a little Esper blinking. Oh, wow. Seriously, who made the animations kit? This is my first time seeing it. It's mind-blowing. They did such a good job. And now I've been healed, I have all my PP for Ember back. How obnoxious. My focus flickered. Well, that's where it went wrong, buddy. Ooh. It does feel like maybe the route's a bit too long for a first route, or too many trainers, but at least they're easy. So it's not causing trouble. The other thing I worry about is if I want to backtrack and go to where that Zorua is, it's going to be a hell of a hike. But I guess maybe I'll get Surf and it will connect to that cave. And the cave will work like a shortcut system by obtaining the HMs. The character portraits for plugins. Ah! I'll have fly moment? Okay, that's good. Is there a secret path in here? Is that why the path curves in? No? Okay. Tiny tile error, not really a big deal. But the top of that tree seems to be cut off by a cipher. Someone's got into it. I know, tile errors. They happen to the best of us. That descent was steeper than I remembered. I'm just glad we made it before the wind picked up again. I do like that, like, it changed from snowy mountain to a bit calmer snowy weather than like fully grass. Nice way of kind of showing that the climate is getting less extreme as you go down the mountain. A Snom Angel. How do you make a Snom Angel? Snoms don't have wings. I guess you just roll around and make a worm shape. Hollow Pine City. Mimi, wait up! That's not your hammer! That's someone's mailbox! Oh. Of course Mimi would steal someone's mailbox. It's not like I had anything else planned for today, other than chasing down a tiny pink goblin. Let's pop a save. Just because it's been a bit... Let's see what this Mimi person or Pokemon is up to. You feel that wind? That's Snowcrest talking. When it howls, you know a storm's crawling down the peaks. I tried raising a snow, but it keeps sneaking into the fridge. Cute little thing for her. I guess it likes the cold weather. Oh, 3 orange berries. Oh, I like that. The little Pidove flying by in the background. Very nice detail. Oh, lots of Pidoves. Let's pop a heal, eh? Thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Let's keep at least one. Is there like some wild Pokemon we can feed it to or something? I once heard there was an old village deep in the mountains, even past Laria Town. They say people there vanished without a trace. Or maybe they never left at all. Ah. Have you ever met an old sailor who lives down the road? He's always telling stories about ghostly Pokemon and storms that think for themselves. Storms that think for themselves? Freaks me out every time. That does sound creepy. I had like an event in one of my games where you could feed a Slowpoke an Oranberry and it would join your party. Ugh! Who put a whole trainer here? Oh wait, hold on. Have you seen a small pink goblin carrying a wrench and zero remorse? Ah, she was just here. If she's chewing on another Pokemon Pokemart sign, I swear I'm putting her in timeout for a decade. Wait, you're the one of the students I'm supposed to escort to Viridian Academy, aren't you? Or Verdant Academy. Hi, yes, Professor Lua. First year field coordinator, temporary advisor, and full-time chaser of one extremely chaotic Tinkertuff. I was supposed to give you a big inspiring welcome speech, but well, that hammer Gremlin. There's one more student I'm waiting for to finish prepping. If you can let her know, I'll come pick you both up after I'm done sorting this out with my Gremlin. I mean, my Tinkertuff. In the meantime, here, let me register my contact in your Pokegear. I wonder what happens if we call our mum. Metal collection etiquette. So again, for the whole bumping into you thing, you'd be surprised how often that happens during research. Or lunch. Anyway, stay ready, I'll find you soon. Mimi, drop that! That is not your reflection to fight. Huh? Can I call people? Good to hear from you. How are things? Keeping your partner Pokemon in shape, I hope. I'd love to talk to you more, but I'm in the middle of something right now. I'll get in touch later. Stay sharp. Wow, the professor is not picking up our phone. How rude. Me is the youngest gym leader we've ever had. Does this game have gym leaders? Old Barnett? He was a grump with a heart of gold and a team of pure ice. We're just so proud. She's worked so hard for everything she's earned. When the academy reached out, I cried twice. Now these two little scamps say they just want to be like Mia, digging up fossils, resurrecting prehistoric Pokemon like it's nothing. I think I saw Mia head into the gym earlier. I wonder what she's doing. You've heard of Holy Pine Gym, right? That's our daughter. Yep, our girl. Gym leader and Verdant Academy invitee. She's a real genius, that one. Tactical, focused, and always 2 steps ahead. Sometimes I forget she's still a teenager. Not on the game, yes, gyms on this region were kind of like a season kind of thing. Huh? Oh, not in the game yet, I imagine is what you meant to say. I'm gonna find a fossil she missed. Eventually she'll have to battle me with it. Sure. Fossil versus fossil. I think fossils are cool, but Mia makes them amazing. I want to study them too, maybe even discover a new one. Wow, you guys live in a big house. Books on Pokemon habitats, training techniques, and handwritten notes in the margins. Oh, you've even got a fossil on display in your room. Can I steal it? You feel like you shouldn't mess with it, but owner probably wouldn't appreciate fingerprints on perfection. Yeah, I imagine Mia would not be happy if I stole her fossil. Fossil or snack, a field guide to not eating ancient history. Did you really need that, Mia? I thought you were an expert. Can I check your computer history? Sleep in her bed. You ruin everything. A beginner's guide to collapsing temples accidentally. Chapter 1, how not to lean on that suspicious pillar. Chapter 2, oops, was that a pressure plate? God, and a hard stone. I feel like she's not very talented at her fossil exploration if she needs these books. Maybe she wrote them. Maybe she's a master who wrote the books and she just keeps her own copies of books in the house. Maybe. The map design for this town is pretty neat. I like it. The little lake in the middle, looping around, going down some stairs. And the stairs actually work properly, I think. Horizontal stairs in Pokemon games are kind of notorious for not working. I keep on telling people to stock up before heading up the trail. It's a long walk to regret not packing repels. I'll take that into consideration. What's going on at the TV station? If you're looking to be on TV, you'll need to schedule an appointment, unless, of course, you're already famous. Haha. Welcome to Hollow Pine TV station, bringing the latest news, trainer battles, and entertainment to the whole region. It's hard, I just made a text with some scripts I keep reusing. Sorry, the upper floors are not accessible at this time. I guess then we'll come back later. Is this the gym? I'm not quite ready to talk to you yet. This is a big town. A long time ago, a group of trainers went looking for ruins past a ridge, came back quieter than they left, never said why. Oh, spooky. The old gym used to be half ice, half sauna. Sauna? I would beg from the community, so make sure you send me your 4 Pokemon. Oh, that'd be cute. I guess once I'm done with this game, maybe I can submit some of the Pokemon I used when playing through it. The gym, real test of engineering, to me, setup is a lot more scientific. Are we going to meet the person who used to run the ice sauna gym? Ah, you've got that wondrous look in your eyes. I used to have it too, back when the sea still called to me. Want to hear an interesting story? Sure. Grandpa, what is this setup with your bed? You're going to kick the bookshelf in the night and knock all the books over. Very well. I was the captain of a vessel once, not just any ship. We were explorers, sailing under no banner but curiosity, chasing whispers of a lost island said to appear only under moonless skies. That's when we saw it, a shimmer on the waves, then silence. Not a breeze, not a bird call, just stillness. And then the sea rose, not like a wave, it stood up, like it was angry. A shadow moved beneath us, but no matter what we tried, ropes, nets, even with the help of our Pokemon, it wouldn't flinch. It was as if the ocean obeyed it, bent to its will. It watched, toyed with us. The tide pulled in reverse, current spiraled. We thought we'd all be lost, but then we weren't. We woke to a crimson dawn, ship intact, crew dazed but breathing, and something glowing in the hold. A perfect orb, warm, pulsing faintly like a heartbeat. Is it a Manaphy or Fiona egg? We never recalled taking it aboard, but there it was. We made it to port in Johto, just to resupply. That night I went to report the finding. When I returned, the ship was gone. No broken ropes, no dragged marks, no witnesses. Just gone. Sometimes I wonder if the orb was ever really ours to take. Well, thanks for listening to an old man ramble. Here, take this. An old rod, thank you. I guess, that's spooky. I'm kind of sad that this game is incomplete, because you're obviously setting up a lot of potential. It's kind of sad. Oh, I like that in the nighttime the Pidovs go to sleep and the Hoothoots come out. Since this is just a demo, I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to find out. I don't think I want to go that way yet. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I understand it. Right? You did your best. You obviously worked really hard to get out as much as you have. It does just make me sad thinking, like, damn. That's obviously setting up for something really cool. But I'm not gonna see it in this demo. You remind me of someone I used to know. Goatee, is that you? Strong-willed, sharp-eyed, must run in the family, huh? Ah, I guess it's another little hint about how important our mum is. Every time something explodes, rattles, or runs off with a street lamp, I ask myself the same thing. Where's Lua now? I guess that scientist and the Gremlin are pretty famous. Ah, that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't have a water-type Pokemon, so a water-type Pokemon would be nice, even if it is just a Magikarp. Yeah, just a Magikarp. It isn't Oldron. I have a lot of pairs, but can't rush it too much. I already rushed him to school. Yeah. I mean, I have XP share, so I don't even need to like do anything that tedious. I can just give XP share to the Magikarp and let magic work. Two choices with Old Rod. Basculin? Is Basculin level 1? Well, I was pretty lucky with that Magikarp, huh? Okay, hello Magikarp. You're not the one I'm after. Let's move the XP share while we're here. Come on, give me something. Magikarp? 10% Barbarage. A Wishcash would be cool, but I don't really care enough. I'll stick with the Gyarados. Otherwise, have I checked out most of the town? I went in here, right? No, I did not. Growlithe barking at the shadows. Oh, I love all the Murkrow on the roof. Only residents can access the building. That's probably a good idea. Hey Kenny, how are you going? Always check for trash. Have you played Supernova yet, Kenny? An antidote, thank you. I saw you've been playing Peppermint. Apparently Peppermint is really good, but extremely long. I went in... Yeah, this is Mia's house. Okay. Then the only place I want to check is that one there. Go down the ledge. I'm very excited for it, because I've heard good things about it. It has a randomizer? There's a randomizer in Pokemon Peppermint? The League Challenge a few years back. What a time that was. The region hadn't seen battles like that in decades. There was one trainer in particular, calm as a still lake. But when the battle began, whoosh! A storm. Precise, relentless, brilliant. She didn't talk much, but when she did, even the loudest knew to listen. Had a presence like a mountain, quiet but impossible to ignore. Ah. I'm looking forward to it. I'm scared of it. I'm scared of its length. Because we try to, for the Hints of History podcast, we're going to try to, like, talk about the different games from the Jam. And I'm worried, TM, I'm worried that, I'm not going to be able to play it in a timely manner. So that maybe, like, the others, Kate and Eevee, will be talking about, like, the ending. Oh my god, the ending of Peppermint. I'll be like, I only got to Gym 1. Oh, there we go. Team Dig. That is good. Yeah, I mean, and I definitely don't want to rush it. I think in that case, let's get a move on with the gym. Or this girl that obviously looks important. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you coming. I'm Mia. I used to be the gym leader here. Well, I still technically am. Just, hold on, I guess. It all kind of happened so fast. The league called me a prodigy after I won a local circuit. Next thing I knew, the title was mine. No warning, no choice. I tried to live up to it, but talking to challengers, being on stage, giving speeches, it's all so loud. When I got the invitation to Verdun Academy, it felt like a chance to breathe, to figure out what I want, not just what others expect. And they have a fossil lab. I mean, I really like fossil Pokemon, like a lot. Grandpa used to. Oh, sorry about that. I'm hoping the Academy helps me get better at all of it, at talking, at being me. You're going too, right? How do you know that? Who told you? Anyway, I should get going. My brothers will throw a tantrum if I leave without saying goodbye. Thanks for listening. It's silly, I know, but talking to you was nice. She seems nice. And I guess because of me is going to school, right, that's what I mean by it being a seasonal thing. So I guess there's a time where it opens and challenges are accepted. Hey, Tonks and Atomics! Good news! I've successfully neutralized the Tinkertuff threat. Mimi has been mostly contained. Me and I are both at the station now. Once you're all packed up and emotionally prepared for the journey of your lifetime. Mimi, no! That's not yours! Put the vending machine down! Oh, Mimi. Okay, got to see you at the station, bye. Is the station to the right? Or is there a building to the south that I missed? How do I get the town there? I haven't even explored this part of the town. Who has so many books? Why do you like this? Badges, bonds, and burnouts. Backup snacks, imagine emotions. Catch, connect, encourage, 3 C's. What the hell? Who is this nerd? The kid whose magic got just lost, and you can't yell at a Charizard, but you can try. Certificate of Educational Excellence. Oh, this is Lewis' study place. Keeping your sanity while surrounded by teenagers, lab assistants, and at least one rampaging Gibble. I imagine Mimi probably creates more trouble than the Gibble. And a rare candy. Oh, here we go. This is the station. But if this is the station, then this means this is where I'm supposed to go. Thank you. Which means that there's an area to the right. That's scary. Oh, it was Mimi causing trouble. Okay. Oh, it's daytime. Let's go explore the forest before we move on. Because I don't want to miss out on that. Oh, thank you, delinquent jester giver. Yeah, no, fuck off. I forget how to do this. Ban. Bye-bye. I know. 3 viewers? How do I... Oh, wow, there's a real bit of They were talking about Bidoof before, maybe I should catch it. I'm supposed to be seeing a movie with my dad tonight. He wants to see a movie, but he's got no idea what. And he's just told me to pick a random movie that they've got on at the cinema. He said he doesn't want to see Sinners because he's not in the mood for vampires or whatever. And otherwise, it seems like the only choice is going to be Thunderbolts. But I feel like he's going to be less in the mood for superheroes than he is going to be in the mood for vampires. So I'm not sure what we're going to see. I'm personally interested in Thunderbolts. Have you seen it, Kenny? I know you're obviously resident Marvel head. Something glowing deep in the grove. I've heard it's, like, good. At least compared to recent Marvel movies. Yeah, Thunderbolt. Okay, you seem excited. I know Andy was planning. Has Andy seen it yet? I know Andy was going to see it. I don't know if he has seen it. I feel like if Andy had seen it, he would have had something to say about it on the podcast, but he didn't. Magikarp at level 8, only 12 more to go for our Gyarados. What's over here? What are you doing, little man? Looking out in the ocean? Oh, Zorua! What the hell? We're going to have to catch you. Imagine if you could get a Zorua and a... Is Ember gonna kill you? Oh, fuck. I don't want to kill this guy. Wow, he really does have perfect IVs. The professor was not kidding. 1% chance. Dragon Breath and Ember will do the same damage. Let's start with a Premier Ball. I feel like this isn't going to work. Yeah. Then let's switch out to Magikarp. What item do you have, Magikarp? Oh, the XP share, right. I get you that. Peck? Peck's not going to kill you, a level 10 Peck. I don't know if it's obvious. I don't think I really put it on my branding too much. But Zorua is my favorite Pokemon. I think even got... What is it? One of the Pokemon decks I use features a Zorua card for Pokemon TCG. Look, it's not even a Crobat, but Crobat was given to me as a Pokemon, and now I like it. It's weird. Like, that Crobat symbol just started because of a member of the community, Pap and Smoked Paprika and Llama. I actually caught it. Drew me a spider bat, and I used the spider bat as my icon. And then when Armin drew the fan art, the spider bat turned into a Crobat, like a mix of a Crobat and a spider bat. So now I guess it's my icon. I use Toxicity in my Discord icon because my team in Sword and Shield, my ace... Oh wow, you want a battle too. My ace was Toxicity, and I really like that icon. That was drawn for me by a friend too. I do like Toxicity. And I feel like I liked having the kind of, not like punk outfit in Sword and Shield, but like semi-punk. half punk, quarter punk, and the toxicity fit that vibe. Oh, you have a Zoro too. Oh, yeah, where is it? Where's my Zoro card that I use? Here it is. This is what I use in my TCG GLC Gym Leader Challenge that I'll be playing on Sunday. Just for funsies. Very fun card. Zoroark's cool. But speaking of Crobat, because I've sort of been given Crobat as an icon and I'm coming around to it, where is it? When I was in Japan, I bought some sleeves. Here we go. I bought these really cool Crobat sleeves. Well, they also have a Golbat on them. But I like these sleeves a lot. I was like, look, if I'm leaning into the Crobat imagery, might as well go full in. I also have this really cool Team Rocket. Too much dust. Team Rocket deck case. This is what I'm using for my Dragapult deck that I'll be using tomorrow for the first time. Hopefully it goes well. Trying to get more into playing real in-person Pokemon cards. It gives me a reason to go outside now that I'm unemployed. I feel like that's the most like nerdy reason to touch grass, to go and play Pokemon cards. Pokemon TCG, oh, we get to evolve! Pokemon TCG is not that expensive compared to other TCGs. Like, you can make a deck using cheat cards. When I know for like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic, that shit can get very expensive very quickly. It is nice actually like being in a country where I can understand the language subconsciously. I don't need to give myself a headache every time I need to just buy something from a supermarket or buy something from a convenience store. It's like I can just go there and whatever the person says, I don't need to be focusing, I'll understand the words that come out of their mouth. When before it was like, okay, I'm buying this sandwich from a convenience store. First, they're probably going to ask me if I want it heated up. Yep, that's what they said. Yes, I do want it heated up. Okay, next they're probably going to ask me if I want a bag. Yep, that's what they asked. Okay, I do want a bag. Safe, we completed it. Oh shit, no, now there's a third question. I have no idea what they just said. And I'm like, yes. And then something happens. But then, like, literally yesterday, I went to the supermarket to buy some food. I cooked some curry for my dinner last night. So I was buying stuff for that. And I got to the self-checkout, and I'm like, oh crap, I forgot my wallet. And if I had this happen in Japan, I'd be screwed. Like, I know some Japanese, but I have no idea how to explain to one of the staff members there, I forgot my wallet, so I can't pay. And I have no idea how to explain, like, or how to ask, is it okay if my stuff is kept on the side so I can go walk home, get my wallet, come back and pay? And then I'd have no idea, who are you and why do you have a special Shinx called Zaprince? Like, I'd be totally lost in that situation in Japan. I'd probably just give up, I'd probably just say, sorry, hand them my bag of groceries without explanation, walk home, then come back with my wallet, pick everything back off the shelf, and just pay for it like I'm a new customer. But because I was in Australia, I could just turn to the staff member and be like, oh, sorry, I forgot my wallet. Is it possible to like keep this on the side? And then they said, oh yeah, I'll put it over there. Just come to the service counter desk when you come back. How long are you going to be? Like 30 minutes. And we're like, cool. Cool, no stress. Happened easily. No social anxiety, no nothing. I guess realistically, yeah, Google Translate is probably the simplest way I could have done it in Japan. But yeah, Zapfins, no! I'm so sorry that I knocked out your Zapfins. It's those sort of things, just being able to like interact, that makes being in Australia again quite nice. And don't get me wrong, I miss Japan. I miss living in Japan with some things, but I definitely appreciate being able to speak the native language easily. You know, maybe if I spent 10 years in Japan, 20 years, I could reach that level. But it would have been 10 years of pain before I was able to do that. I don't know if we're gonna beat this Teddy Ursa as easily as I thought we might. Well, there we go. That should be some fat XP for Bergmite, at least. Oh, there's more! An Eevee! Okay. Hopefully. Yeah, before when I made curry in Australia, I was living in the city, and so I had lots of like Asian supermarkets very nearby. It was a bit more pricey, but I could buy like the good curry brands, like Vermont or Kokumalo or whatever it's called. But since I was just buying from a supermarket in the suburbs, no Asian supermarket, the only brand they had was Golden Curry, which is not as delicious, and it was definitely noticeable. I was like, I need to remember to buy the good stuff next time I go into the city. A fletchling would be tempting if I didn't already have a Rookity. This Pokemon's pretending to be a tree. The odd tree is blocking your path. Maybe it would react to water. Do I need a water-type Pokemon or do I need a watering can? Obviously, Magikarp is a water-type Pokemon. I'm guessing this is something I can't do yet. What was an item over there? I need a watering can, okay. I'll have to make a mental note. Oh crap, I just put the Magikarp at the start of my party. I mean, all my Pokemon are not in great condition. The Pokemon here are quite high level. If I wanted to... Sorry for Metro. No, I like it. I like it. Again, the only part that like really hurts is the fact that I don't even know if watering cans are in this demo. I might not get to see the payoff quite yet, but at least in the full game. I'm not dealing with this fletchling, even if it does give me good XP. A Dawnstone! Isn't Dawnstone used for Snorunt? And isn't there a Snorunt on like literally the first route in this game? Which means you could very quickly get a Frostlass? Yeah. That's crazy. Hello, Esper. And honestly, backtracking to that route would not be hard. Like, I just go north of the town. Oh, really? It would be cool to use. But I'd like to stick with... yeah, I'll stick with Bergmite. Okay, let's heal up, visit the station. I feel like I'm definitely getting through this game slowly. When Andy was describing it, he said it would probably take about 2 streams to get through. I think it's going to take me a couple more. I guess it depends how long I stream. I swear, for like for old game jams, you give devs a month to make a game, and the longest game you'd get would be like a 3-hour game. But now you give devs a month to make a game, and they make you like a 10-hour game, a 20-hour game. Maybe you just need to make the jams shorter. The new basic jam length should be 1 week, so that we stop getting all these really long games. Hey, you made it! We were just about to board. Mia's getting ready, already getting settled in. Does Mimi belong to Mia? Wait, is Mimi behaving? No, she doesn't. She didn't try to steal her fossil samples, or chew her suitcase, or launch any vending machine. Huh, I guess she likes her. That's actually kind of adorable and slightly terrifying. Anyway, we'll be waiting for you on the train. Don't keep us long, alright? This next chapter is going to be something special. Used to be we walked down the mountain pass by foot, now it's all rails and platforms. Progress, they call it. I call it less frostbite. Well, that sounds like progress. No Pokemon on the roof. This is my first time riding the magnet train. I heard it goes so fast your Pokeballs almost rattle. Let's save, and let's get on the train. Welcome to Hollow Pine Station. Where are you headed? Verdant Academy. Off we go.